Hey y'all, so I was just in here in my mind just thinking about stuff, and I was just like, it really does suck that a lot of people in the world think that being a kind, genuine individual, you're looked at as being friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to treat people how I feel people deserve to be treated. I love to spread agape in the world. Until you play with me, then it's up for you. You know what I'm saying? Until you give me a reason to treat you otherwise, I will do that. But, people make it seem like, oh, you being nice to them, you being kind to that person, you a friendly ass, da da da. You know what I'm saying? And I wish more people understood that being a genuinely good person is a great thing. Like there is this girl that I knew back in middle school, and people really used to tease her based off of how she looked, and she was different, okay? And I just don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. And I remember one day I left my table and I went to sit and eat lunch with her, and I even invited her to our table one day, and also I gave her like a little makeover in the bathroom. And decades later, she reached out to me on Facebook to let me know that I saved her life just by being kind to her and that she never forgot me. And if me being kind and a great woman, a real woman of God in this world where people think that being a good person is just looking for favors in return, or you can only be good. I know, like, if me being that makes me too friendly, I'm okay with that. Because I'm also not the one to fuck with, period. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being the one that speaks to somebody that nobody else is speaking to because they look mean. I'm okay with that because I might just be saving your life. I'm okay with being the one that compliments the person that is walking by and everybody else is just staring at them because they have a freaking statement piece on. I'm okay with that because it just might make them even more confident in being bold and being them. It might, they might have looked good as hell, but inside they felt like crap. And my words, my voice, the power of my own voice, could be the voice that inspired them to keep going no matter what these hater ass bitches and niggas got to say. My voice could be the one that made them realize that they are seen and they are not just nothing in this world, and gives them a reason to continue to live and carry on out their legacy and what it is that they want to do in this world and their own personal purpose. There is nothing wrong with being a good person, y'all. There's nothing wrong with being a genuinely good woman or a genuinely good man. And for y'all that say, oh, well, I used to treat people good all the time and they never did this and this and that for me. Being a genuinely great person, you're not looking and doing things for people just because you want something from them or so that you can throw it back in their face later. No. You're doing that because people deserve to be fucking treated good. And excuse my language because stuff like this makes me a little bit passionate. I gave this lady a compliment when she was coming out of Barnes & Noble the other day about her hair. She was like, oh my God, I just left the bathroom and I really hate how I look right now. And that just made me feel so good. And I could literally see the distress or the dis-ease in her body leave her body with my words. So if you feel like me being a good woman, me being a genuine woman is too friendly, that's too damn bad, Grandpa. Because there's people out here that need somebody that really walks with the image and the love that God has, or to the best of their ability. People need angels in this world. People need agape in this world. So spread the love and don't be afraid of not getting it back, because I get that back all the time in so many different ways. Even people that I never thought that I would see again. And that is just such a fulfilling feeling, So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Oh my gosh, this video was longer than I expected, but have a good day. Have a great day. I was going to say good and great at the same time. Anyway, spread love. See you later.